What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be taking on probably one of the hardest rebuilds in NBA 2K20, and we're going to be rebuilding the Charlotte Hornets. This is going to be tough, but let's see how well I can, rebuild this team. So let's jump right into it. This is going to be a really tough rebuild because there's a lot of overpaid players, and there's a lot of players that just don't deserve to be here long term. Michael Jordan has been a terrible owner thus far. I think there's been some kind of news that he sold a portion of the team, which might be a good thing. They also hired Mitch Kupchak as the GM, who literally gave like Timofey Mozgov a 4-year, $72 million deal at the opening of free agency. So man, I'm here to take this team over. Basically for this first year, I'm literally just gonna let it be. I'm just gonna literally see how this team does. I'm gonna send PJ Washington to the G League though, and I think I'm gonna send maybe even Miles Bridges there possibly. I don't know. Actually, I'll probably just keep PJ Washington there. That's literally all we're going to do. I think we're just going to roll with this team and see how it does, man. And then the offseason, we're literally going to make like a ton of trades. And I'm going to try my best to like make this team the best it can be. Literally, I'm going to give Terry Rozier all the minutes in the world. I just kind of want to see how this guy will do. We're going to go ahead and take some minutes away. And I'm going to give Terry Rozier about 40 minutes a game. Let's just see if this man is the future. Is he scary Terry like he was? So let's see how it goes. I'm going to simulate this full season, and let's just see how bad the Charlotte Hornets team is the first season, and then we'll make our changes from there. Guys, here we are in the first offseason. Obviously, we weren't going to make the playoffs, so we went with a record of 30-52. I literally gave this man Rozier about like 40 minutes a game, and Malik Monk still outscored him. So Malik Monk, I think, is going to stay here for the foreseeable future. The man literally averaged 19 points per game on that's like really good. Like his minutes weren't even that great. So I'm glad we're going to keep Malik Monk here for a while, but I'm concerned with what pick we're going to get. That's the main thing that's going to help me get this rebuild going. So, we're projected the 6th pick overall. Can I jump in the top 5 somehow? Oh, I jumped into number 3. Let's go. That's a great start. All right, so number 3. James Borrego, you're going to go. I'm sorry. I'm firing like my whole staff. Like, screw this Hornet staff. MJ, you're gone. I'm going to go ahead and like just take over from here. So, let's go. Let's get Michael Stauffer, dude. I haven't got Michael Stauffer in so long. I'm not really seeing, let's just get, I guess, Sean Lee, the middle linebacker, for Dallas. And then we'll get, as far as assistant coach will go there. Sign all of the, I did not just miss out on Michael Stauffer. You better not, are you kidding me? Where are you going? Whatever, let's get Jacob Underwood, I guess. All right, so I'm not going to worry about the other two. But let's go to the draft. We have the 3rd pick overall, like literally. We should be good here. We have the 6th. Oh, I thought we had the 6th pick too. Could I somehow squeeze my way into the? Did I load the right draft class? Like, if I didn't, I'm literally okay. So I did. All right. I'm gonna see if I could somehow squeeze my way into getting a late 1st round pick. I bet I could. Let's go. Let's try to get the 21st pick. I'll offer the 6th and the 20th, and let's see if they want a 2023 unprotected, and they'll give me a 2nd, and we trade for the 21st pick. I don't know about that. Let's try to give you not PJ Washington. That's might be low. Let's give you Cody Martin. How about that? All right, cool. So we just traded in, got another 1st round pick. That's even greater. So 2 1st rounders. Let's go ahead and see what we can get with this number 3 pick. We're guaranteed RJ Hampton, James Wiseman, or Anthony Edwards, and we get James Wiseman. What a W. I'm definitely taking James Wiseman out of Memphis. So that is great. Let's go to the 21st pick now. I almost jumped to the end. That would have been an L because there would have been no point. Precious or Trenton Warford? Which one do I go with? I think I'm going to go Trenton Warford out of LSU. That is just 2 studly 1st round, draft picks. That's awesome. So 35 and 81. That's good. So that's awesome. Now we're going to have Batum accepts his stupid contract, and then Malik Monk, Miles Bridges. Okay. Qualifying offers, Dwayne Bacon and Thomas Welsh. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't really want either of you back. Dwayne Bacon's not bad, but I just don't really want either of them back. So, Bismack Biyombo, I'm like literally probably not bringing back any of these guys, if I'm honest with you. Maybe Hernan Gomez, but the rest of these guys can literally just take a hike. But Nicholas Batum, I actually think I might trade Terry Rozier. Batum, you can get out of here. I'll literally just take a turkey sandwich for you, I swear. So let's see. Trey Lyles gets offered to us. Quinn Cook. A 1st round pick. I think I might just take Quinn Cook, honestly, and we get a 1st rounder out of it. Yeah, let's do that. So go to Los Angeles. Now we might have literally is Anthony Davis like in free agency right now? There's no way I could get Anthony Davis, right? I mean, that would just be kind of crazy. It would be, but that would be insane. All right, DeRozan's here, Siakam, Lowry, Montreal, Buddy Hield. So as far as we are concerned, Terry Rozier is probably going to go out of here too. And sorry if you heard my phone. I'm going to turn the volume off. But Monte Morris as a backup point guard. We do have to give up a first-round pick, though. Dennis Schroeder is not a bad backup either. Anthony Simons. What do I want? Monte Morris. I'm going to get Vlad. I don't know who this is, but Monte Morris. We would have to pay him next year, though. He'd be a decent backup point guard. Like, I might just do this. And we do have to trade a first, though. Let me see if I could somehow... Simons or Schroeder. Schroeder wouldn't be bad either. We do get an unprotected pick out of it, and we get a... Okay, do I want Monte Morris or do I want... Let's just see. I guess I might just keep Terry Rozier for now. We have $51 million, because I don't know if I'm going to get a point guard to replace him. I guess I would get Monte Morris and all, but... Rozier, Quinn Cook, we have Malik Monk, we have Miles Bridges and Trent Warford, PJ Washington, James Wiseman, Cody Zeller. Obviously... Oh, Cody Zeller, man. I got to get rid of him, too. So let's go ahead and trade him out of here. Thaddeus Young actually might not be a bad deal. I might get Thaddeus Young, to be honest, to be our starting power forward for a year. And we get Luke Cornett, but I definitely do not want to trade a first for Thaddeus Young. Just take this straight up. No freaking way I'm doing that. Let's offer you like 2 seconds maybe, because I am not trading a first for Thaddeus Young. Okay, 2 seconds, we get Thaddeus Young. I almost don't even want to trade like 2 seconds, but you know, it's already done. So we're going to go ahead and hopefully get Gomez back. You know, Willie Selena Gomez, but Thaddeus Young to be our starting power forward for the year. You know, he can mentor behind PJ Washington, or PJ Washington can mentor behind him. Wiseman's definitely starting. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, let's just go ahead and see if we can get like, I'm gonna offer Anthony Davis a contract. Obviously, the odds of getting him are probably slim, and yeah, he's not even okay. So DeRozan, I definitely don't want him. Siakam, obviously, I wouldn't mind some Siakam, but I don't think I'm going to get him either. Lowry, Montreal, Buddy Hield wouldn't be bad. It's a bonus. I literally might not get anybody in this free agency. I might just, like, freaking wait until the next free agency, because that's when everything's good, right? So, let's see. Do I have my first-round pick next year? I do. So, I literally just might go with that plan, to be honest, because we're going to have a lot of cap space, and then we're going to have... So, I'll offer Buddy Hield a contract, I guess. Like, that's literally the only player I would offer a contract out here. And then let's get Selena Gomez or Willie Selena Gomez back. We've used all of our offers today. We better not lose. Okay, Selena Gomez does not have a single offer. So, do I want Buddy Hield? Do I really want Buddy Hield? I think I might stay away from Buddy Hield for this video. Let's see if I can get Siakam, though, somehow. Okay. Okay, so I could have gotten Buddy Hield. Do I get Buddy Hield? Like, I feel like I just get him too much, and I really don't want to go that route again. We have Malik Monk. I will basically have to pay Malik Monk next offseason. So, yeah, I might as well get Buddy Hield. Why not? I'll get Buddy Hield. And then let's get Selena Gomez back. And I think that's all I'm going to do for this free agency. So, I think that's all I'm going to do. And then we're going to go with the long-term plan of hopefully being able to sign some, like, crazy player next year's free agency. Then we can trade Terry Rozier's contract. So, Rozier, Quinn Cook, Buddy Hield. I mean, this team isn't going to be great for this next year. But I do have a long-term plan. We're either going to get Giannis, Paul George, or Kawhi, hopefully, in the next free agency. So other than that, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and just simulate to the next season. Really shouldn't be expecting much from this next season. We have our pick. Maybe this team can surprise me and make the playoffs, but, you know, don't expect a whole lot. So hopefully my long-term plan will go as planned, but we'll go ahead and see how this team does in the second year. In the second season, this man, Stephen Curry, puts up a whopping 37 points per game. That is insane. LaMelo Ball is your Rookie of the Year. Cole Anthony is your sixth man. Kawhi is your defensive player, and Buddy Hield was most improved on the Charlotte Hornets. He averaged 23 points, so I'm actually kind of glad I signed the man. So, we are the 5th seed. Okay, I am covering the 1st seed a little bit, so let me go ahead and make my head a little bit smaller. That way you guys can kind of see it. There we go. I got Milwaukee, obviously, as the 1st seed over Chicago. But, let's go ahead and look at the player stats in a whole. Let's see what we got. So, we had 23 and 18 from James Wiseman. 18 and 8 to be exact. Miles Bridges with about 14. Does he have another player option? Yes, he does. Or team option, I should say. Malik Monk's stats went down, obviously, but he was kind of in a decreased role. 13 points off the bench isn't bad. Rozier, obviously, is not going to be the starting point guard for the foreseeable future. At least that's not my plan. But we're facing the Boston Celtics in the 1st round. So if we could sit back, relax, and maybe beat the Boston Celtics, that'd be kind of, you know, awesome. We're getting some nice, needed playoff experience here. But we're up 3-1 on Boston. I literally don't even know what our team is right now. I wasn't even sure if this team was going to make the playoffs. And we just literally beat the Boston Celtics. So, wow. Okay. So we made it to the second round, and now we're pushing the Milwaukee Bucks to 6 at the very least. 3-2. Oh my goodness. This team is not even good enough to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. And you're telling me we have a chance of beating the Bucks on their home floor in Game 7? That's insane. Okay, never mind. We're going to lose. All right, that's fine. I was not even expecting to literally go that far in the playoffs. But, like I said, the long-term plan was to either sign Kawhi, Giannis, or Paul George. That's my plan this offseason. If we can get one of those three, I will literally be so happy. But let's see what happens. The Lakers have won the championship over Milwaukee. So let's go to the offseason and get this started. So let's see. We're going to reject this rule. Go to the draft lottery. Obviously, our pick's not going to be as good anymore because we made it to the playoffs. But we do have the 19th pick nonetheless. And that's about it looks like. So now, staff signing. Obviously, our staff's pretty good. But if I wanted 3 training camps, I'm going to go ahead and grab 3 training camps. So let's go ahead and grab that. All right, now let's go to the draft. And let's see. With the 19th pick overall, do I trade Terry Rozier in the 19th pick right now? Just to see what, let's just see what pops up. So we can get Clarkson and Aminu, Rodney Hood at Forbes, Bertans, DeLon Wright, Bradley, Crowder, Thomas Bryant. Yeah, none of these are like, that crazy. So let me just draft somebody and hopefully I can get a decent steal at the 19th pick overall. And then we should all be happy going home. Now, let's see. Greg Brown or Zara Williams? I think I'm going to take Zara Williams out of USC. That's going to be cool. All right, now that's good. So let's see. What was his overall? He was a 75. So not bad. Greg Brown was better. That's not, terrible. So Zara Williams, welcome to the team. I don't even know if you're going to be here for the long term. But Bacon and Malik Monk are free agents. Like I said, I probably won't bring back Bacon. Malik Monk's a different story. I definitely wouldn't mind bringing him back. But the question is, are we going to have enough money to sign, like, how many players can we sign? So let's see. We got $30 million. Once I renounce all of these guys, we're at about $39 million. Do I have enough after I trade Terry Rozier for 2 max salary slots? Because if we do, that would be kind of insane. Terry Rozier, you got to get out of here, though. I'm giving you the boot. Ty Jerome, Bradley, Aaron Holiday, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, okay, he is so cheap. And you know what? We're going to get Jalen Brunson. All right, so Jalen Brunson is going to be our starting point guard. And we have $55 million now. If I did decide to renounce Malik Monk, I think that might be 2 max salary slots. So that would be kind of insane. And we have PJ Washington, James Wiseman. So the center spot's good. Shooting guard, Buddy Hield's good. But let's see. So we have Kawhi. Ooh, what's his name out here? Giannis is not out here. So obviously, we got to offer Kawhi a contract. That's like a given. And we got to offer Paul George a contract as well, because that's a given as well. So let's see if we can get one or both of them. If we could get both, that would be insane. Obviously, Donovan Mitchell is going to be probably impossible to get. Do I just bring De'Aaron Fox in? Or do I want to go Donovan Mitchell? His offer is going to get matched no matter what I do. So I'm going to offer De'Aaron Fox a contract and hope if I don't get one of these two, that, let's see. We are the second option. And we're the first option for Paul George. So we're definitely getting Paul George no matter what. So that's cool. Beal, we already have Buddy Hield, and there's a lot of good free agents. Jason Tatum, we could probably even get. Let's see. All right, so we get. No way we get both of them. We literally got Kawhi and Paul George. I can't sign both of them, dude. There's no way. If I could bring both these guys to Charlotte, I'm doing it. There's no way I'm not. I mean, I gotta trade Buddy Hield, right? I think that's like a given. So let's see if I can find somebody for less money. Will Barton. Seth Curry, Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon is a little bit less. Let's see if I can get. Okay, let's see. After this trade, let's see if. Okay. Okay, I really don't want to do this. I don't want Aaron Holiday. I don't want to give up Jalen Brunson. So let's offer a first and see if they'll take it. They want. No, I don't want the money. I don't even know if this is going to give me enough to get. Like, I'm hoping it will, but I don't know if it will. So hopefully it does. Offer like 2 seconds with it. Just give me Brogdon. I don't want Edmund Summer. I'm not giving you like 3 firsts for Brogdon. That's insane. How much are they anyway? I don't even know if I can afford them in general. So 3 years, $131 million. I think I give them like 40. I don't think I'd get both of them no matter what I do. I just highly doubt it. Like, I just don't think that's possible. Right? I don't think it would be anyway. So we'll get Kawhi Leonard, I guess. Kawhi. It's freaking Kawhi Leonard. So, yeah, we're getting Kawhi. Bringing him to Charlotte. Although it makes no sense. Yeah, I don't think there was I don't think there was anything I could have done to afford Paul George and Kawhi. Unless if I traded Buddy Hield, but I don't know. Should I do that? Because that obviously would have been nice. I don't know. Let's see. Like, I could get... Do I just trade Buddy Hield for something cheap? Like, let me see if I can find a cheap player. If I can get both of them, that would be, like, so awesome. But I would have to find, like, a cheap young rookie on, like, a rookie contract. Brogdon, Lewis, Eric Gordon, Mikal Bridges, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Alex Len. Do I go Shai Gilgeous-Alexander be my starting point guard? I think I do that. I think I do that. So let's get Shai. I'm literally doing this for the... They want to give me Alex Len. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll get Alex Len. I only did this in the hopes... Let's go. Okay, I can sign both of them. Kawhi and Paul George. Welcome to Charlotte, baby. Oh my gosh. That was... Oh my goodness. That is insane. I was not expecting to go into this free agency and get both of them. So we have literally the Los Angeles Clippers. What could have been if they didn't trade Shai. So we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Brunson. We're going to move Paul George to shooting guard now. I don't know why I'm on the Hornets now. So let's... Okay, so Shai, Jalen Brunson. We have no shooting guard right now, but I'm going to move Paul George to shooting guard, although he goes down 2 overall. So we got Shai, Jalen Brunson, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Miles Bridges and Trent Warford. We have like so many young rookies. So I think I'm going to trade for a power forward, and I think that's all I'm going to do because I don't think I can afford a good one out here, right? We could just get Thaddeus Young back. You know what? I'm going to offer Thaddeus Young a contract because that would not be a bad like fit at all. So let's get Thaddeus Young back, and I think we should call it good. Like, that's gonna be a good team. That is a defensive team, if you ask me. Perimeter. Look at this perimeter defense. Look at this perimeter defense. That is... James Wiseman even has good perimeter defense. Okay, this is like literally godly. Okay, so do I want to try to trade like some of these young players for a good power forward or something? Let's go Trent Warford and Zara Williams. Let's just see Landry Shamet as a backup shooting guard. How could I not take that? I'm doing that. Dude, literally, we're building the Los Angeles Clippers here in Charlotte. Like, that is insane. All right. So, I think I'm going to call that good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a team, if you ask me. That is a championship team, man. We got Kawhi and Paul George. That is insane. I just keep saying that. I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry, but I've never done that before. So, let's go to player progression and see what this team is about to look like, guys. And we get like 3 of our players back. Let's freaking go. Paul George obviously down, you know, an overall spot. So, yeah, I did trade Buddy Hield. But I got Kawhi and Paul George in return. So, if this team does not win a championship, I will go insane. And I will be suing Ronnie 2K for all he's worth. At the end of this season, Anthony Davis is your MVP. Jalen Johnson is your Rookie of the Year. Bol is your 6th Man of the Year on the Denver Nuggets. And we got AD also win Defensive Player. Basley is your Most Improved, and Jacob Underwood is your Coach of the Year as we went 60-22, boys. So let's see if this team is good enough to hopefully just win us a championship right here, right now. We are the first seed in the East, obviously. You know, if there was no other team that was going to get there, but we had 22-22, 16.5, 13.5. I mean, there's no way we don't win the championship, right? We're facing the Knicks in the first round. Let's go ahead and beat these guys out of the water. We're up 1-0. Let's go up 2-0, please. 3-0. 3-0. Sweep these Knicks. 4-0. Just sweep these guys. And no. 3-1. Gentlemen sweep. 3-1. Okay, we beat them in 5. Cool. Now we're facing the Atlanta Hawks. So let's see what the Hawks are looking like. Trae Young. Kyle Lowry. I question that. That's kind of odd. And they have DeMarcus Cousins, Sabonis. Okay. They lost John Collins. They still have DeAndre Hunter. This is definitely a weird team. So hopefully we can beat them. They're up 1-0 to start. We better not lose to the Hawks, dude. I will go crazy. Lowry and Trae Young cannot beat Kawhi and Paul George. Thank you. Now we're faced... Ooh, this would be a good... Obviously, the... Okay, Paul George and Kawhi would never end up on the Hornets. Let's just be honest with ourselves. But Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. This is going to be a nice matchup. Let's see how this goes. There was also reports that Kevin Durant could return this season, which would be interesting. We're up 1-0, 2-0. Let's sweep these guys. 3-0. And we're in the NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play the Portland Trailblazers. Let's go. Okay, 1-0, 2-0. 3-0. That's how you win a championship. You literally just go in free agency and you sign the 2 best players to ever live. Just kidding. That's not true. But 25 points from Paul George is your finals MVP. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.